You know, my passion, I think, comes from a basic desire, really, to find out the truth. And medicine is not always about just finding out about the truth. I think medicine sometimes, uh, in fact, after 43 years of practicing medicine, I believe that medical school has to change itself, and it will. I think practice will change. Integrative medicine is here to stay. Anti-aging is here to stay. Nutrition is something we should be taught in medical school. Diabetes, cancer, these are all things that we throw names around and people have certain thoughts about them. I think we have to change that thinking. We have to rethink the whole process of medicine. As far as I'm concerned personally, that's what my goal is. That's what my intent is, really, to try and do with each individual patient. And here's the other thing. Each individual patient responds differently to the last patient that was in here. And I think if there's one thing to be said about integrative medicine, it's a positive reflection of the dark side of what a lot of people consider their illness, their disease, their process, what's going on in their life. And I think that fear medicine is finished. I think we have to be positive. We have to stay positive, and I think that that's where bioidentical hormones helps us become positive.
You feel very passionate about bioidentical hormones. Can you tell me what brought you there and explain your passion for bioidentical hormones?
I think the passion came from the amount of uprise I got from the medical society. I think my passion was inflamed by the very fact that there was so much said against what I was being told from books that I had read, from medically trained doctors, from Harvard, from all over the United States, all over the world. Jonathan Wright, 3 generations of physicians. These were very intelligent people, and I was reading their books. And when I came back to my allopathic friends and told them what I had learned, they thought I was out of my mind. Why would you not want to give a birth control pill? Stop the bleeding. To me, if the patient needs a hormone, a natural hormone like progesterone, why would you think the synthetic hormone would replace that? So the farther I got into using bioidentical hormones, the more I learned, and I think it's a learning process, and that's the difficult part for the allopathic doctor. When I say allopathic doctor, medicine based on disease. And I think the training is great. As a medical school student, training is great. The hours to teach you how to learn. But the problem is they don't teach you how to prevent disease and illness in the first place. And I think that's where I became very passionate about bioidentical hormones, because I thought, well, here's a situation, a perimenopausal woman, 35 to 50 years of age, in no man's land. Estrogen dominance entirely, because as soon as they hit 35, they begin to have a situation where their hormones are no longer in balance. And we have seen, as you know, incidence of breast cancer has gone from 50 to 1 to 8 in one. One patient in 8 will have breast cancer. This didn't happen from nothing. This is iatrogenic. This is from synthetic HRT. And birth control pills. And I once gave lectures for birth control pills because I knew a lot about hormones at that time, and people knew that I did not want to give horses urine. I literally thought about it myself. A 1,500-pound horse, take the urine from a 1,500-pound horse, give it to a woman who's 150 pounds, and not expect to have a side effect? They're going to think we have 2 heads in 100 years from now.